TYT is partnering with participant media to help solve the climate crisis. Wouldn't that be great? Now look, you gotta check out our series, 10 Days of Action, to learn more about what you can do to make a difference. And go see An Inconvenient Sequel, Truth to Power in theaters in New York and LA on July 28th and nationwide August 4th.
In January of 2016, 3 inmates managed to escape from a prison in Southern California. And interestingly enough, they filmed themselves doing so, and that film has just been released to the public. Now, to give you a little bit of context before we show you that awesome film, they used a contraband cell phone, and the 3 individuals were Hoseein Nayer, Jonathan Tieu, and Tien Duong, and they documented their escape from a maximum security wing of the Orange County Jail in January of 2016.
That warms my heart. Look at Americans getting together. That appears to be a Muslim name and 2 Asians.
Yes. Now, it shouldn't warm your heart too much because they had very serious charges against them, murder charges among them.
Do I have to point out that I'm kidding? Right?
Yeah.
Of course, I don't want murderers escaping from prison.
Right. Now,
and you should do your maximum security prisons a little. You should come correct a little bit better than this.
Right. Now, they haven't been convicted yet, but again, they have serious charges against them. And the good news is that they've all been captured. One of them turned himself in, and the other 2 were later caught 400 miles away from the prison.
Wow, so that's a long way from the prison.
So they get caught. So since they're caught, we can have a little bit of fun. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Scott.
Here is the video of them escaping.
Hoseein Nayer, the alleged mastermind, even narrates.
As far as setup goes, well, we had a duffel bag and a backpack full of stuff.
He shows a sawed-off bed leg, then lifts a metal screen to slip out, giving a thumbs up to the camera. Set to the theme of Mission Impossible, you can see their journey through the jail walls along a makeshift ladder. Eventually, they get to the roof.
That is amazing.
Okay, a link in the description box if you want to watch the whole report. Good job on the report there by the local station. Okay, they set it to music. That's amazing.
They like made a movie out of it.
Yeah, if they weren't potential or possible murderers, you'd kind of root for them. There's a little Shawshank there, and it was good production quality. I mean, he had nice narration. He had the Mission Impossible thing. The last thing I was expecting is he drops from the roof and then hovers above the floor.
But this isn't just like a county jail. You know what I'm saying? It's a maximum security prison. Maximum security. And look, one of the biggest issues was that they were lacking resources, they were underfunded and understaffed. And so as a result of this escape, lawmakers in the area decided maybe we should allocate a little more money and a little more resources just to make this maximum security prison a little more secure. Right?
But the thing is, it's not like Shawshank. In Shawshank, he spent like years digging a tunnel. How maximum security is it? I mean, look, it's not easy to tell exactly the route.
Right.
But from that video, it seemed like they just knock out something from the wall, and there's a giant escape hatch there. like, did no one look at the blueprints and go, should we have this enormous thing that leads to outside that you could just knock out a vent and then go into?
Right, it's just a metal screen and it's not that easy to break through it. But again, in response to this jailbreak, the Sheriff's Department increased staffing by 4.5 million annually, and they did hire 22 new deputies and officers to man the facility. And look, here's the thing, here's the bigger problem, right? If we didn't incarcerate all of these non-violent offenders who just get caught with possession of drugs, well, then maybe we can focus our resources on people who actually are a threat to society or a danger to society, right? And unfortunately, we don't do that. We're spreading our resources thin, imprisoning people who are not violent, who, if anything, might need some rehabilitation for their drug use. Not if you're smoking marijuana. You don't need rehabilitation for that, right?
Yeah.
But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, we're wasting our resources day in and day out.
No, Anna's exactly right. We're going the Duong way.